What's going on, you guys? So I'm going to give you an update on Burden of Command. If you guys are not familiar with Burden of Command, it's a very innovative strategy game slash RTS game that focuses basically putting you in the boots of a company commander during World War II. Now, you're going to take your company, right, from the beginning of the war to pretty much the end of the war, and it's going to be your decisions, right, your commands that determine the fate of your company. You know, those key officers that you appoint, you know, your soldiers, morale, all this stuff. So, like, for example, if the Germans have positions here and you're here and you decide to do a frontal assault and, you know, you take heavy casualties, your soldiers will have a different opinion of you, right? This will affect future missions where if you ask them to do something, you know, you might run up against some guardrails, you know, so it's a very innovative game. I cannot wait to play this. And so they posted two updates. We started phase two playtesting and just had no time for fun videos. It's been a while since they usually post like one video every week or two. But as you can see, July 22nd, they haven't posted in a little bit. They were saying. So it posted, this looks like from something from Discord here. So internal status report. Playtesters, yeah, this team is spoiled. I write the status report so they can focus on the real work. Big picture, crash bugs are subsiding. Some quality of life work can start. I think that's quality of life. Squad 1 finished Sicily restarting campaign next week with Italy. Squad 2 is joining us now. I like that he has his bug fixers into squads. I think that's kind of cool. Okay. And I like that, you know, there's certain things that he blocked out, so might be some surprises. People will be about 10 days starting Monday. I will take this platoon leader role while he is away. Art has been working through all the scenario maps to make them. Ooh, I like that. Okay. I like that. I love that attention to detail. You know, the one amazing thing about, you know, Burden of Command, the developer behind Burden of Command, but also other indie studios, is that they're not like AAA studios where they're just gonna rush stuff out the door and we all know what games we're talking about, right? You go on a gaming review site and you see these AAA games come out with just abysmal bugs and graphics and stuff like that, and you're like, wow, this costed 100 200 million dollars. And then you see indie developers like this pushing out such like beautiful eye candy and games that just are amazing. You got to ask yourself a couple of questions. Audio being quiet here, got his work done recently. Code endless crash to disk, debugging slowly thanks to a lot of focus on this and great reporting from First Squad. Just put time into getting more Vichy. Ooh, unit portraits to show. Ooh, I like that, so we're going to be dealing with that with such a pain. Shift the focus to first quality of life improvement, Bocopia. The question mark button on the tackle line will be popping up a concepts interface, Gameopedia basically. Ooh, I like that. Hopefully in time for a second squad tutorial starting next week. Blank is working very hard behind the scenes on cleaned up save game code, going back and playing a save. Please do this only for crashes, not saves scumming, please. We'll now overwrite your current game when it gets out, also improving instruction for us. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at, is that the, I think that's the only thing. Is it? Yeah, I think so. It says right here. Okay, there's more here though. Lots of wonderful activity here. Thanks to Squad 1. I'm confident I missed things, forgot to credit people, and I should. So basically, it's just giving us a heads up on what's going on in their Discord, that they're communicating, that they're working hard, that you have coders, audio, graphics, just constantly just beating out new content, cleaning things up so that when we get our hands on this game, it's going to fly beautifully, you know. They also posted a new update here, sample from feedback from Phase 2 playtester, notes from a new captain in Morocco in 1842. Alright, let's take a look at this. I'm gonna pause it here. I want to read this. The way I fought was quite concentrated and focused on getting close so I could use the superior firepower of my rifleman, suppress the enemy, overwhelm them with numbers, and assault their positions. I found it most practical to have each platoon conduct their own fine fixed flank finish drills, while the other two infantry platoons were doing the same in a rough line. Very good. Okay. Now I know this is in 1080p. It was probably recorded in a lower resolution because you can from the screenshots compared to this, reaching for a defensive line. Casualties building up over time as men went down to bursts of fire. Okay. So, like, yeah, this was probably recorded under, like, maybe 480p or 720p, because the screenshots that I've seen look gorgeous. Nice. I like the map layouts here. But, yeah, so, they're working hard. There's still no release date, so it still says coming soon. They are in alpha/beta testing, somewhere between there. So is a possibility we can see this come out this year? Possible. But from what I know of the lead developer, he wants this game to be, in essence, close to perfect, because nothing can really be perfect. Close to perfect when it releases. So I'm probably thinking 2024, early 2024. Or maybe he might align it with maybe a historical date in World War II history. You never know. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I cannot wait for this game to come out. Make sure you guys wishlist this, so this way when it does come out, you guys know about it, because this game, from everything I read about it, and you can go check on my previous videos, is incredible. It's a very innovative concept. And it combines so many really interesting, not on top of concepts, but direction and music and art and all these different functions that all come together. But I think the most interesting thing is the decisions that you will make that affect your troops. They're not just like Troop 1, Troop 2, Troop 3. You will actually have lieutenants under you, right? That you build throughout the war. So if you have Platoon 1 charge across the field and that lieutenant gets shot in KIA, you just lost that lieutenant, right? That you had for half the game. And now you got a green buck coming in. That the soldiers won't respond to as well as that lieutenant. So there's so many different factors at play that it makes this game very innovative. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Catch you in the next one. See you then.